Runa.
Shh. I'm here. Just try and go to sleep.
I can't. I just keep thinking about him.
I know. I know.
Mother?
Yes.
I have not slept well lately.
Are you ill? Or troubled?
I'm having bad dreams almost every night.
Are you afraid of going back to sleep?
No. I lie awake, wondering what they mean.
You sound just like your father and grandfather. They used to dream a lot too. It brought nothing good. This too will pass.
Oh, relax. Just remember your breathing, Runa. Feel the calmness of the forest.
I am. I hid it.
I heard you did.
Father was much better when he was my age.
Is that what he told you?
Yes.
When you was your age, he loved nothing more than he loved his bow and arrows. He even kept it in bed with him at night. But did that make him better? No. Let the bow rest, Runa. Do something else for a while. Something you truly enjoy.
Well, I enjoy getting better.
You sound just like him.
I can hear you.
Did I tell you about that one time when Father scared away an angry moose?
No, not what I can remember.
Father and I were out looking for honeybees when a big moose came out of the leaves, right in front of us. And I think the moose was afraid too, when he saw us, big and angry, and wanted to hit us with his horns. Do you know what happened next?
No, what happened next?
Father spread his arm and shouted, and my ears almost fell off. And he walked bravely towards the elk, clapping his hand and looking him dead in the eye, scaring him away. Grandfather, do you think Father is dead?
No. No, I do not.
But many die on raids.
And many come back. Yohanna is delayed. That is all. And when he does return, remember he did this for us.
It has been 2 years. Maybe we'll not recognize him when he returns. When I think of him, it's like I'm sitting for water or mist.
I went on 2 raids when I was young. All I wanted was to return with a name and some wealth. And that I did. But it was hard-won treasure I brought. It didn't last long. I had good eyes then. And my aim was true. And when I showed my silver to Ylva's mother, she let your grandmother have me for her husband. My good eyes gave me that. But then we settled down. We had Yohanna and his sisters. And my eyes started to fade. The Norns made my thread that way. That was the real price for my happiness. And I would gladly sacrifice it again, if I was given the choice.
Let's go inside.
Yes.
Runa, don't waste your love on the horse. We have to sell him.
But you can't sell nattfari.
Go out fishing.
Mother, maybe we all can go and fish.
Come, Botild. Botild stays with me.
What happened?
I fell.
Into the lake? How?
I just fell. Nothing more. Just don't worry.
I wonder what Father's saying on his journey. He promised to bring back something for me.
If he's able. I know he will bring something back for you, my dear.
I miss him.
Yes, I know. We all do.
Well, clearly he's not missing us. If he did, he would have found a way back by now.
Runa,
Or maybe he's cold in the ground, but no one wants to talk about it.
No, please.
Where's Mother? Mother. You're doing it again.
What?
Standing there, not doing anything.
I cannot do a damn thing in my own home without you complaining about it.
Do not deny it.
Just stop it.
Mother, what's happening? You're not alone in this, you know? We're here too, suffering just as much as you are.
You do not know my mind, child.
Because you're silent as a fucking stone!
Don't you dare use that tone to me!
You're thinking of Father, aren't you?
Don't you have chores to do?
They're done. How about yours?
Go outside. Go to your sister.
No.
Go outside!
I want to talk about Father.
Go to your sister!
Because you never do anymore!
What do you want me to say? That I miss him? That I still love him? Do you want me to say that I believe that he'll come riding on a pitch-black stallion? Well, he won't. He won't. He has left us. He has left us here to rot like outcasts.
Can't you see that it's you who has left us? At least Father tried, but
Maybe you do want to leave. Then just go. Take your bow and go. And leave me here.
Where are you going?
hunting.
Sometimes I think I can see again. And I realize it's all in my head. The sounds of the woods. The smell of leaves and flowers. The growing and rotting. Birth and decay. It's all so real to me, so close and strong. I have lived a long time. Soon I will rot and become soil. And I really hope there will be green moss growing on me. Sweet green moss. And then maybe you can bring some pork to my moss mound and sing to my bones.
Do you see your own death?
No, I cannot see a damn thing. But I refuse to die until I have spoken to my son one last time. You are troubled.
I saw something today.
What did you see?
When I fell into the water, it was like I was dreaming. But I know I was awake.
You believe that what you saw was an omen?
Yes.
Tell me.
I saw Mother, you, and Botild. You know what? It's probably nothing. It's getting harder to remember the more I try, so.
Are you sure it was nothing?
There was something else. Afterwards, at the far shore, I saw a flock of birds lie dead on the ground. But I can't understand why.
Bad omens and dead birds. It sounds as if you hit your head when you fell, Runa. Do not start looking for omens in everything you see. It will only lead to sadness and worries. There. I mean no harm. Need to fight.
What's going on? Who's that man?
Go get Mother, hurry.
Botit, stay. A warrior. Where did you find him?
In the far woods, close to Nalunda. We must save him.
No. He can barely move.
We must help him.
You should have left him in the forest, Runa. Take him back before he wakes up.
Father would have been ashamed if he had you now.
His fever is very high. He might die tonight, or in a couple of days. There is not much we can do.
But there's a chance he might live.
I'm not sure. Elderflowers can help.
Thank you.
Hide his weapons. We put them in the goat shelter. It's empty anyways. I do not want him in the house.
Who is he?
We don't know.
What is he saying?
He said something about gold on the way here.
I hope he will survive. But the fever is a threat to him if he's forced to sleep outside.
He looks like a traveling man. Maybe he knows something about father.
Or he'll cut our throats in our sleep.
Botil, can you please fetch me some water?
No, that's enough. You don't get near him again.
Freya and Odin and with them Thor rode the great steed Sleipnir. The host then fell and broke his bones. The god sat down beside him. Blood to blood they sang, and bone to bone the great steed Sleipnir stood.
What's wrong?
He's in pain.
Don't be scared. But I think we should bring the man inside.
Make sure I drink some water.
Where are you going?
Going to the market.
Without us?
You must watch your sister. She must not know. Good boy. Magnat Farir.
Good health to you, Magnat.
And to you, Kettle.
So, it is. I was not sure you'd come. Haven't seen you much at the market lately. People miss your furs and skins. Almost began to believe that the woods had swallowed your family whole.
We've been busy.
I see. Must be hard with your husband gone. Does Rune still live?
He does?
Stubborn old goat. Surely he will outlive us all, don't you think? I thought your daughters would come.
No, not this time.
This was your husband's horse, was it not?
It was. I know you're sad. But I sold the skins. And I brought this for you.
Can I try it?
Yes.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Mother.
Did you remember my pork, Magnhild?
Anything for you, Randall? Sweet man.
Thank you.
Are you blind, Lord?
I am. Are you thirsty?
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Torulf Ulfsson from Gelstad.
I'm Ragnvald Ingvarsson from this shithole.
Ragnvald. I traveled with your son.
You were with him on the raid?
Yes.
Does he live?
Last time I saw him, he was alive. And that was just about a week ago, give or take.
We're done with water now, don't you think?
I could use some ale as well.
You must be Runa.
It was Runa who brought you here and mended your wounds.
I mean your dad.
Who did that to you?
It was my former shipmates. But I shook them off.
Your shipmates?
There were 24 of us when we left Akru 2 years ago. First we sailed across the eastern salt to Kurland. But we had no luck there. Oh, we went far on the rivers of Gardariki. We traded with the locals. They had strong defenses, so we kept the peace.
winter came, we served a lord as his guard, and he paid in silver, but it was not enough. We decided to take our leave. Try our luck down in the south in the Slavic lands. But others had been there before us. We went further down south, and we came upon a Frankish market. And we fell over it like hungry wolves. We were foolish men, poor. We'd never seen such riches before. So we lost our heads. We forgot to keep watch. We were ambushed by the Franks. They were 3 times as many as we were, and they were well armed. We fought for our lives there on the Frankish shores. When we got away, we barely had enough men to man the oars. We'd lost half of our men and all of our loot. We would all have died if it wasn't for Yohanna and his bow. And then we set sail north. And eventually we got back to familiar shores. We buried those who had died from their wounds at sea. That night, one of the crew found a fallen tree with roots sticking up into the air like fingers grasping for the sky. On those roots, there hung big fat golden rings. It was like a gift from the gods. We dug underneath the tree, and we found an old burial site, a mound full of treasure. You are told us to leave it all in the ground, that it was a foul thing to steal from the dead. But we did not listen. We divided the treasure amongst ourselves. In the end, not even Huntress is taking his share. We slept that night, dreaming we were kings. And in the morning, everything had changed.
So, what happened?
Some of the men started attacking one another, wanting all the gold for themselves. Yohanna and I, we fled. But I was still wounded from the battle with the Franks, so he told me to run ahead, and I did. The bastards nearly caught me anyway. They took all my gold and silver and I threw it into the mud. That made them forget about me for a while, I tell you.
And what happened to father?
Later, I saw Yohanna, and he was still unarmed. He was keeping his pursuers at bay. Before we got separated, he shouted at me, and he told me to meet him here at his home. He and I were the only ones who knew how to get here.
Well, he has not returned yet.
Runa, what are you doing?
Took a look first.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Runa, your father knows these woods. I believe he wants to make sure he's not being followed before coming home.
Fine.
How do we know that you are telling the truth? That you won't betray us the moment Yohanna gets back with the gold? Did you not lose your own share?
You're right. It's wise of you to ask me these things. But when Yohanna returns, he will tell you that I'm a friend. He will tell you that I can be trusted.
There is one thing you can say. Swear it. By your ring.
In the name of Thor, I swear that my words bear truth.
No, I think the two of you should get some sleep and leave these two broken men to do what they do best. Brag about yesterday, joke about today, and forget about tomorrow.
What did you do then? Jag gick inte på det. Det var Susanne med de frågorna. That man was not a moron. I need to go outside and find a tree. But I don't want to risk tripping over any of the sleepers. I can't see a damn thing in here.
Well, I need to find a tree as well. If you get to my age, you'll find that old men need to pee quite often during the night. But this blind old man did not want to trip and fall over some sleeping women, so he built himself a piss door. Follow me.
Ragnar. I'll save you, Ragnar. Morning.
You feel better?
Yes, I do. Thanks to you and your family.
We have very little to spare. If you can walk, you can work for your food.
I will, gladly.
Good. Then you should help me with my chores.
You work hard for your family. You're strong. You knows that. Your mother is... Magnhild does her best. She tries to keep you all safe and sound. I can tell.
Yeah, she's a sweet woman, isn't she? She's kind-hearted, polite, generous, all smiles and giggles. Sometimes I feel like an orphan. Botild keeps playing and singing, but she is just as lonely in this world as I am. Only she doesn't realize it. Mother lost it when father left. Sometimes when we speak, she just drifts away, just saying nothing, hearing nothing.
Do you think she stopped caring about you?
No, she's just sad and worried. And she fears being unable to provide for us. And she fears that I'll leave her.
Do you want to? Have you said anything to her?
She knows that I need her to be a mother.
You know, your father talked a lot about you. But he also told me that you're very good with the bow. You're good. If you care to teach me some of your tricks with that later, I'll teach you how to use this.
Maybe it's too soon. I mean, you were bedbound just a few days ago.
Well, I'm not too weak to work for you. I get rusty like an old tool if I refrain from practice. Long grip. You don't want to get hit on your fingers. And now, ready. Side. There. You have the right mind for it.
Teach me more.
Come on. You need to be faster.
All right, okay. Again?
Come on.
Mother! Grandfather! Mother!
What's wrong? What?
Runa!
What is,
Runa! What is happening?
what's wrong?
Can someone say something?
What is? What?
Speak!
Son is returned.
My son. I fear the worst. In my heart, I always knew you'd come back.
Blood brother, you made it.
Can you make a fire? Johan, come. Let's make food. Johan, it's back!
My love. Can you see? We're rich.
Oh, Johan.
Don't feel shame. We did what we had to do. Now you're a rich man. You've earned it.
Feels more like a burden than a reward.
It should feel like a relief. For you and your family. And you saved my life. When those arrows flew, I've never seen archery like that before. You should take pride in it.
Torolf, I believe you all need some peace and quiet.
All right.
How do you feel? You look pale.
Wayfaring stranger, while you are sleeping, Viva watches over the grove of ash tree. Woo! Woo!
Are you well?
Something seems to have scared away the animals. Father seems different.
You think so?
Yeah. Something is bothering him.
He just got home. He's been through a lot. He's very tired.
No, it's something else.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I don't know yet.
What happened? You need to speak now. I cannot help you if you don't tell me what's wrong. Why do you want to be alone when your family has longed for you so much?
Please hold me.
Now go to bed. The best defense is to not be where your enemy's weapon is. Now you try it. Hit my leg. See, you were exposed. You need to be faster. But it's not over yet. Ah, come on. All right. Come on then.
You need to defend yourself, you know?
Come on. Come on.
Torolf. How are your injuries?
Getting better for each day.
Good. We would like you to leave us now. As you can understand, we need to come together as a family. And Yoar needs to get some rest and put your adventures behind him.
I hope you understand, brother.
I understand.
You lost your share of the treasure, but you did not lose your friend.
Brother.
Farewell. May you have a safe journey home.
Farewell, Torolf Olsen, my friend. You're welcome back this winter for more good ale and old stories.
Of that I have no doubt, Traknot. My friend.
I can't believe they're sending you away. You're not fully healed yet.
Don't worry about me. Farewell, Runa. I hope we meet again soon. You've yet to teach me how to master the bow.
But you're gonna need 2 good arms for that.
In time. In time.
Brother, you're back. Indeed I am.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Runa, is it not?
Sigrun?
I almost didn't recognize you. Is your family here too?
Yes. Yes, they are.
No. I haven't heard a single word from the ones who went on that journey. Your father? Did he return? Is he well?
Yes, he's back.
That's good news. It must feel great not being alone in the woods anymore. But I hear that you are good providing for your family. Maybe things will change now. Did Yoar have any luck on his trip?
No, not
Really? At least he's back. Oh, I know someone you should meet. Remember my son, Ari? He's grown up to be a beautiful young man. He's here somewhere. She'll go and get him before some other unmarried woman does. Here, have some more.
Birds lay dead all over the crops. But the worst part of it was the stench. Smell of intestines and vomit, rotting flesh. I almost puked.
My sister saw something strange too, further up north. She says there was someone amongst the trees watching her. She had her husband with her, armed with a good spear. That didn't make the stranger go away. Nor did he say anything. He just stood there, watching.
It was surely one of those Christian priests. They are very strange indeed. And they seldom fuck, I've heard.
It's no priest. Both my sister and her husband got scared, and they do not scare easily, I tell you. Suddenly her husband ran towards the man, spear point first, scare him off. But he has slowly turned his back on them, waiting.
What happened?
The arse digger just stood there. He's a madman. And he smelled my sister.
Smell?
As if he was rotting.
As he was rotting?
Is anyone there? Who goes there?
your hat during dancing.
Yeah.
The fire's dead. Someone's been here.
Who's there?
Grandfather, it's us! Open the door!
Get in. He may still be close.
What are you talking about, Ragnvald? Could it be the outlaws? Or thieves trying to steal the gold?
I had a nasty stench. I almost threw up. And he was dead silent. And he tried to break in. Maybe the gods, I was already drunk or I would have wet my pants.
Was he alone?
I don't even know if it was a he.
What?
Maybe it wasn't a human being at all.
Don't speak like that, Ragnvald. It brings bad luck. It must have been an animal.
No! Look at the marks!
I would have liked having total here still. We should take a look around.
Ragnvald. Are you not eating?
I need to get out.
Father?
My strong, brave daughter.
I know there's something you're not telling us. I wish you would have stayed with us. I want my father back, not this stupid bag of gold.
Not gold. It's land. I needed to take this risk, Runa. There's no future here for you or your sister dwelling in these woods like wolf and bear.
Well, now that you have this bag of gold, and yet you stand here as if there is no sun in the sky. I know you. I know there's something you're not telling me.
We did wrong, stealing from that mound, and now we suffer for it. Maybe it's just in my head. Nightmares, guilt. Maybe I will feel better in time.
We have time.
Wayfaring stranger, while you are sleeping,
you know the words, but do you know what they mean?
Wayfaring stranger, while you're sleeping, Viva watches over the grove of ash trees until the sunrise throughout your slumber. Viva watches over the grove of willows.
He's gone.
Father gave it to me.
Do not lose it. It's gonna come back.
Where's Botelt?
I don't know.
Botelt! Botelt! Botelt!
When was Runa here?
I don't know.
Oh, Botex! Are you hurt? What happened? What happened?
The Vikings are close.
What was that stench? What kind of sickness?
Shipmates. Need to leave.
Leave!
Where's you are?
He's left us.
He's left.
With the gold. No. Of course. He was going to give it to the Vikings so they might leave us alone.
I gave them my gold. They didn't care.
We lost in the toss and they bang into the woods. They would round us up like cattle.
Leave me here. Let go.
No. We'll stay together and fight. I'll just kill one of them.
The warriors, Runa, seized killers. But now they're scattered.
They will take everything we have, but will they...
Not stop there. That's why we must leave before they rally together.
There's that foul stench again.
The two of you, go inside, now. I think I can hear them. This is madness.
I know when to stand and fight and when to be wise. But right now we have to be wise.
Run to get axe and a spear. Hurry. Let's get your nuts.
Get him! Now! Close the door!
Now we are trapped like a moose in a pit. We should all get drunk.
How many are they? A dozen?
They're more than they should be.
What do you mean?
We can't win this.
We can survive this. We just need to make them believe it's not worth the fight. That we have nothing left to steal.
I think they already know that we don't have any more of the treasure. They want revenge.
Revenge for what?
I saw Sven outside. He handled the ore next to mine for almost 2 years. He was a friend.
Well then, talk to him! Make him tell the others to stop!
I don't think he can hear me anymore.
Why? Speak! No! Don't say it.
I saw him die, Runa. By the mound. The morning after we found the treasure. He was cut down and he could not have lived.
They are up there, Ganga. Drauger. The living dead.
I can't hear them. Have they left?
Father.
He did not know.
Maybe he's still alive.
Maybe he saw what they were and ran away.
How they managed to find their way here? It's the treasure! They sensed it! Johan, all he ever did was to save us. All he ever did was for her sake.
Move him!
If they were human, they would have lit the house aflame by now.
They don't want us to get away that easily.
Don't speak like that in front of both hills.
The gathering outside the door.
Close your eyes and stay close to me. Soon we'll wake up amongst the gods, and Father will be there waiting for us. Go to Grandfather.
Valhall, sitting at Odin's table.
Sesrumir, and join Freya's people.
There will be an abundance of mead and ale, and nothing to fear. It will all be over soon. The ones who die in battle will end up in the halls of the gods. You know these bodies. In the halls of the gods, there is music and singing, and beautiful crafts and friendly faces. And there's pork, and lots of it. You all know I love you. You have to get out through the back door. Now.
I can't leave you, brother.
Go with him. I'll save you a good seat.
Gods love the ones who die fighting!
Grandfather!
He wanted this. Let's honor him by surviving. Where's the golem? We must find away. Where is it?
I'm sorry.
You swallowed it, didn't you? You did what?
Father gave it to me.
of you!
Run! Runa! Go with her! We won't be far behind! I cannot lose you! I'll be fine. Go.
Mother, we will face them, and we will fall. But we will meet Putin, like mother and father, and we will stand together again, as a family. Take the spear.
Cover my left side. Cover my left side. They're coming.
This is it.
You know the words, but do you know what they mean?
Wayfaring stranger, while you are sleeping, Viva watches over the grove of ash trees.
Can you still hear me?
Wayfaring stranger, while you are sleeping, Viva watches over the grove of ash trees until the sunrise throughout your slumber. Viva watches over the grove of willows. May you not wonder as you are waiting. Viva, why are you there deep in the shadow? Then you may hear out of the forest. Viva, sing, stand here.